Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the award ceremony of Salesforce Build-A-Thon 2022. I am Kshitij Massey from Industry Partnerships team, FutureSkills Prime, your host for today. We have the distinguished guests and speakers to virtually present the awards to the Build-A-Thon winners. I welcome Mr. Shiva Kumar Godaya, the Director, Trailhead Academy, Salesforce. Ms. Nalini Krishnan, Head Sourcing and Competency Management, Salesforce Practice, Tata Consultancy Services Limited. Mr. Ashish Sabharwal, Head Industry Partnerships Initiatives, FutureSkills Prime. Ms. Devi Sira, Lead Academia Initiatives, FutureSkills Prime. Mr. Yudhishthir Yadav, National Lead Trailhead Academy Talent Initiatives at Salesforce, and all other esteemed guests from FutureSkills Prime, Salesforce, and I Am Neo. Also, our winners, professors, students, and working professionals who had enrolled for Salesforce Build-A-Thon 2022 event and participated in the prototype building to this virtual award ceremony. Build-A-Thon 2022 was designed as a two-step event. First, the learner registers themselves at the FutureSkills Prime platform, and then on the Salesforce Trailhead Academy to take on to the learning for the next 54 hours. The second step to the event was where they could practice, build, and present their theme-based projects. The subject matter experts from Salesforce evaluated the projects and presentations to announce the winners. We have categorized the winners in cash prizes, such as winner of the Build-A-Thon will receive the cash prize of 25,000 rupees from FutureSkills Prime. The first runner-up will receive the cash prize of rupees 15,000. The second runner-up will receive the cash prize of 10,000. And the third runner-up will receive the cash prize of 5,000 each. And the top 25 participants will receive the cash prize of 5,000 each. I congratulate each one of you who have shown immense courage to change, unlearn, relearn, and apply. And I hope each one of us here today continue to be the agents of change. With this note, I invite Mr. Ashish Sabharwal from FutureSkills Prime to share his opening remarks and brief you about the Salesforce Build-A-Thon campaign. Over to you, Ashish.
Thank you, Kshitij. Much appreciated. First of all, a very warm welcome to the learners from the academia, from the industry, the professors, the people supporting the academic institutions, our partners for this event, Salesforce, TCS, and also our event supporters, the I Am Neo team. Really appreciate you coming in and joining us for this event. Before I talk a little bit about the key highlights, Kshitij, just a request. We are able to see the screen, but I think it could go potentially in the full mode, the full screen mode. So I will cover the highlights. In the meantime, if you think it's possible to bring it to full screen mode, that'd be great. This event has been something of a milestone. It's something that took 5 to 6 months as a journey to go through. We have participants in this event who were 13,000 in numbers who registered for this event. These were from across the country. We had participants from over 1,000 cities, from over 50 academic institutions. So it's fair to say this has been truly a national event. And we thank all the participants for their efforts in this process. No matter what stage of this Build-A-Thon you reached, the fact that you registered, you took a step forward in the learning journey is a tremendous accomplishment. And we can only hope that this learning journey will continue for you. By no means was this an easy process in the sense that this was truly a challenge. It put to test the learnings and the skills of our participants. And that's why you will see that it's only a very few who actually made it to the end stage of this program. Out of the 13,000 registrations we had, there were 161 students who did the completion of their certificates. The process, like Kshitij explained, after registration, students were required to go on to FutureSkills Prime to register for the course, from where they were directed to the Salesforce Trailhead Academy to consume the course. After having consumed the course, they were granted a certificate of completion, which was uploaded onto this Build-A-Thon website as an entry criteria for participating in creating prototypes. So it was a fairly exhaustive process, a process with a lot of due diligence, a lot of care taken. As an output, we eventually had 77 prototypes which were registered for the final evaluation, and 28 of them which made it to the finale. So a tremendous effort, and many congratulations to everybody who participated. While these are numbers and they may not capture the emotions or the sense of feelings behind this event, I'll take the opportunity to maybe read one line from the many testimonials that we got. And this was from one of our learners who said that, "I took this opportunity to challenge myself to learn and upskill. Going through this Build-A-Thon helped me to upskill myself and grow in person to face challenges." And I hope this has been true for all the participants in this journey. With this, we will get into the award ceremony. And to introduce the award givers, I want to call upon my colleague, Sridevi, who heads our academic initiatives. Sridevi, over to you.
Well, thank you so much, Ashish, and good afternoon, everyone. It's such a pleasure to see all the winners over here on this call and all the participating students. And thanks to all my industry colleagues for taking time to grace this occasion. To call out the the winner, I would like to call Nalini Krishnan from TCS. Nalini basically is currently sourcing and competency manager for Salesforce.com practices in TCS within Enterprise Growth Group, strategic focus on growth initiatives across locations. Sourcing strategy, talent transformation initiatives are some of the many focus areas that she works on. Nalini has held many senior positions in IT delivery, transformational program management, and clients. Engagement across various verticals in TCS. Prior to TCS, she's been part of many companies like Thomson Reuters, Symphony Services, Zenser Technologies, and she held positions of increasing responsibilities across IT, software development, quality assurance, product release management, and business strategy. A technologist and a customer and business focused leader with more than 23 years of work experience in industry. She is a self-driven, optimistic, and result-oriented professional with experience building and sustaining a motivated and skilled team and driving performance in complex and global environment. Nalini is a certified workplace coach and is also empaneled as an independent director in IICA database. It's such a pleasure to have you, Nalini. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that wonderful and generous introduction, Sridevi. I am extremely proud, privileged, and humbled to be a part of this event today. At TCS, we strongly believe that talent can be spotted anywhere and everywhere, right? And we are always on the lookout for bright talent pool. And this belief has actually led us to democratize the entire student hiring process. Last year, again, very proud to say that we onboarded 100,000 plus students into TCS. And the business growth apart, it's a matter of pride for us that we are able to do a little bit from our side to move the needle on the country's digital skill capital and, of course, the economic growth as well. Initiatives like this I strongly believe, are much needed today to bridge the gap between the talent that exists out there in every corner in India and to map them to the right opportunities. Not just for economic growth and business growth, but also to create a very vibrant and innovation work culture in India and the corporations. With that, I'm very happy to announce the winner of the Build-A-Thon, Mohini Katyar. Mohini has developed a college admission tracker, a very interesting app that allows management to assign courses based on the entrance score. Her app also has some interesting analytics, dashboarding, reporting, etc. on admission related data, as well as it sends automated emails and also has fee details. So Mohini, hearty congratulations from all of us. Brilliant effort from you, and over to you to hear about your experience. Okay, I think Mohini is not able to unmute, she says. Kshitij or Sridevi, can you help her out?
Mohini, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Nalini. Thank you, whole Build-A-Thon team, for this acknowledgement. Hello, everyone. This is Mohini Katyar. I have a year of experience working as a Salesforce developer in Cognizant. I am also a Salesforce certified administrator and a platform developer. I have been introduced to Salesforce during my initial days of joining at Cognizant. At that point, Salesforce was completely new to me, and that sounds a bit interesting and challenging to me. So I surfed through the internet and got to know about the Trial platform, and I started my learning even before my training started. I really feel privileged to be a part of this Nasscom Build-A-Thon. I got to know about this program through an email. Then I searched for the eligibility criteria, and finding myself eligible, I took this opportunity to participate in this program. Phase one of this program, that is the learning phase, this really helped me to learn new functional skills of Salesforce. Then came the project development phase. This is a bit more challenging than even my expectations. There were different themes. Then I chosen admission tracker as the project. The purpose of this is to help the office staff of any college or university by automating the admission procedure. Students will be assigned to the courses based on their scores in the entrance exam. They will also be provided some scholarship based on their scores. I've used different Salesforce functionalities like flows, custom metadata. In my project, I innovated a search component that helped the officials to search for their restaurant through different filters. I faced different challenges during this phase and feel myself determined enough to overcome that. Working on this project solely built confidence in me to face more challenges. This build-a-thon helped me to learn different new Salesforce functionalities. This initiative also helped me to grow in person and face challenges. Not only me, I assure every participant here got to learn something new. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Many congratulations again, Mohini.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashish.
Kshitij, would you like to hand over to the next?
Okay, may I request Shiva to present the next award?
Thanks so much, Sujit. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to thank the Nasscom here for the wonderful partnership and the kind of a great initiatives is been carved out, which is called a Build-A-Thon as a program, which as Ashish mentioned, this particular program gives opportunity for people to learn and whatever they learned to implement, right? That's the beauty of this particular program. So with that note, so the first runner-up is Shubham Chaudhary. He's representing a Kalinga Institute of Information Technology. The app is built is on the event management, event booking, or planning activities, planning applications. Which basically what it does is now an application to manage events effectively along with the attendance and the locations information. It allows user to sign up and view the events planned in the city, and they can able to book the tickets. So I would like to hear a little bit more about from Shubham. Over to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Uh, First of all, good afternoon to the respected guest member and my fellow participant. I am Subham. I am from Darbhanga, Bihar. Recently, I have completed MCA from University, and I have done my BCA from Galgotia University. My journey in Salesforce started when I was in first year of my master course. Then Deloitte came for the recruitment of a Salesforce developer role. Before of that, I didn't know anything about Salesforce. After researching on the internet, I found that there are so much job opportunity in the Salesforce domain field, and I made my mind that I want to become a Salesforce developer. And one of the best feature of Salesforce is that it have their own training platform, which is the Trailhead, and whatever I learned about Salesforce is from Trailhead itself. In this build-a-thon, I made a project which is basically event management system. By using this web application, anyone can book the event ticket easily, and the ticket will be sent on the respective email address. In the making of this web application, I have used a LWC component for the front end, which is also known as Lightning Web Component, and the back end of this application, I have used Apex, SOSL, and SOQL. At last, I would like to thank the Nasscom FutureSkills Prime for giving me this wonderful opportunity, which is enhance my skills and knowledge about Salesforce. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shubham, and many congratulations of your achievement. May I call the next award, Yudhishthir Yadav, to announce the second runner-up?
Sure. Before I announce the second runner-up, it's quite exemplary to see an association like Nasscom ensuring to work with government and industry like TCS and creating a program which is on a demanding technology. And needless to reinforce that, it gave everybody that opportunity to first learn and then apply. And I'm quite emotional hearing all those words and the broad concepts with each learner has learned, and the way they're explaining what they have built is testifies their involvement in this entire process. So congratulations to everyone who kind of participated in this. But yes, today we have to celebrate people who build application which got evaluated by juries, and you are there today. So the second runner-up is Zenitha. She is from Sri Manakula Vidyanagar Engineering College, Puducherry. She created a Lightning app to manage a garden, and I think I picked up gardening as a skill during COVID, and I had to make my entire balcony green, and probably I can be a user of this application now. It has features to allow users to figure out which plant need how much of water, Along with it, it also actually gives a recommendation on what kind of fertilizers are required for the respective plant and what kind of do and don'ts you need to make sure when you grow a plant or manage a plant to grow it well. Great work, Renita. Enjoy this moment, and I'll invite you to share more on what you have done on this project. So over to you.
Good evening, everyone. It is a great pleasure to deliver a speech on such a special occasion, and a special mention to Nasscom's Build-A-Thon team for providing me with this opportunity. First of all, I would like to thank my college faculties and my parents for their support in encouraging me to try out every new opportunity. And also, I would like to thank the judges for acknowledging my effort. Also, I would also like to mention all the participants who participated in this competition. Like a hackathon, as we all know, it was really challenging, especially in this hackathon. And we worked persistently through these months, and I feel like every one of us deserves a special appreciation in this hackathon. So I came to know this hackathon through the Nasscom FutureSkills Prime portal. In which, on going to the competition details, like I saw initially that the first requirement was to complete the Salesforce learning path. And initially, like I did have a hesitation because it had like 53 to 54 hours as the estimated time. But with some determination, I planned up, like I'll put some amount of effort every day such that I'm able to complete the learning path and reach the next stage. And successfully, I did manage to do that. So through this journey, like I like plants very much. So that is why when I went through the problem statement, I had chosen plant care app. So through which, like I had like a list of people, like some gardeners and some I imported some data for the that about the plant details. So in that application that contains about the plant name, the description, and along with that I did a schema builder through which I was able to make some custom objects and then mapped it up with the plant's custom object. So through which we will be able to track the amount of time, like how much the gardeners like working to take care of the plants, as well as like how much water each plant requires. So according to that, we are going to give the recommendations, and we are going to see like how much how we are going to take care of the plants well. And at the end of each month, there is a report generator which is going to show all the details, like how much the plants have been watered, and so that we are able to efficiently see how much the plants have been watered, so it is easy to monitor. And all this was not possible without support of Nasscom team, who constantly gave their support to the competition. I have to mention this because I have seen from the first day of registration, like their prompt response whenever like we have any doubt about any certification, about the uploading of the certificate, or either it was anything else. We got even extra time for a prototype submission during the exam time, which was all gave us a lot of comfort, and to know that we have to complete it, and it also motivated us a lot. So thank you, Nasscom team. And I would like to dedicate this victory for my parents for what I am today, and my friends also hold a special place today. Overall, it was an enriching experience, and a sincere thank you to all those who joined today. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Vanita, for those lovely words. We are totally powered by what you have just shared with us, the experience of building the applications and how did you go about it. Now, thank you and so much, and congratulations to you. Now, may I call Ashish to announce for the second runner-up?
Sure, most certainly. Thank you so much. Renita, many congratulations. You've done your parents, family, friends, everyone very proud. It's also my privilege to announce that the second runner-up position is shared by another participant. And I'm more than happy to announce this. Before I do, I just have one request to all the participants. that just as you have benefited from this program, Nasscom through FutureSkills Prime is basically dedicated to the upskilling of learners like yourselves. So please do take this opportunity to share about FutureSkills Prime with your friends, with your classmates, with your co-workers, because our sole mission is to partner with great technology companies like our partners, Salesforce, and to bring their technology content and courses to you. So please do take the time to share FutureSkills Prime and the courses on it. And I do hope you will continue your learning journey, because there are many next steps available on FutureSkills Prime for you to learn more. And all of these eventually lead to great opportunities in the industry where you could work. And at some point, I do hope, create organizations and industries of your own. With that, it is my absolute pleasure to announce the runner-up, the co-runner-up for the second position, Shantanu Elia from the Sagar Institute of Research and Technology. And Kshitij, can you play the drum roll? I know you have a drum roll button there somewhere and we haven't played it yet. You must play that.
Or we can clap loud.
Or we can clap it out. Shantanu, many, many congratulations. I'm going to take a few seconds to talk about your wonderful project. You created an app using the Salesforce Lightning app. This was essentially something that was, and you know, we'll get you to talk a little bit about your experience as well in what you went through. But this was essentially an app where you were dedicated to a very noble cause, which is that we see that very often we have food that gets left over and wasted. You created something that restaurants can use so that the leftovers from their establishment can be delivered to the needy, to the underprivileged. And there is a feature in there in which you also have the ability to check for the quality of food so that the recipients are actually eating fresh, healthy, good food. This is a brilliant initiative, and I'd like to invite you to talk a little bit about your experience. What made you choose this as your project?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Hello, everyone. I am Shantanu Elia from Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, Bhopal. I am pursuing Electronics and Communication Engineering. I am also Salesforce Evangelist and Developer Community Group Lead of Bhopal. The title of my project is to supply leftover food from the restaurants to the poor people. The reason I finalized this application as I see this happening around me on daily basis. We own a restaurant in a family and we see a lot of food getting wasted on a daily basis, which is quite saddening, especially when hundreds of people out there are sleeping hungry. My uncle is an army veteran and he do a lot of social work. So he decided to help the needy people with the food. So every evening, one of our employees goes and distributes the food to them physically. Now it works out well for us. As we are established in a small town, the quantity of a food is also very less. So as the number of people to whom we distribute the food. But I imagine the scale of wastage which happen across metro cities, where each street would have at least 20 to 30 food outlets. Hence, I thought I should pick this topic and build something to automate this if possible. Innovation leverages out-of-the-box Salesforce capabilities like flows, case generation, and activity assignment, etc. And I focus more on core cloud to make it more affordable to the restaurants. Every step was a big challenge for me as I don't have a formal coaching or working in Salesforce. However, from technology perspective, I believe unearthing out-of-the-box capabilities than customization was a challenge for me as a fresher. But I understand that there's always a way around the problem. So I start off by assessing what the exact issue is. Honesty and clarity in respect of project is very important if you want to achieve a successful outcomes. So I named my app Annapurna which is based on end-to-end process in which restaurant owner logs a case and about the food calling like quantity and quality, whether it is eatable or not, upon which a flow gets triggered, which assigns the case to the delivery person like that. So this, I learned a lot from this program, and I would like to thank Nasscom and team for providing me such a great opportunity and platform to showcase my skills. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shantanu, for such encouraging project regarding the food wastage. It's quite important for all of us to understand the shortages which come in our daily needs. Now, I will like to call Gayatri to do the announcements for the rest of the winners. Over to you, Gayatri.
Thanks, Kshitij. Firstly, I'm very honored to be part of this event, Build-A-Thon, and congratulations to Nasscom team for this wonderful Build-A-Thon launch. And I'll not take much time. Quickly, I'll announce the rest of the winners. Firstly, congratulations to all the participants of the Build-A-Thon who has completed the Developer Catalyst program. And the winner, Gajendra Singh Thakur from LNCT Group of Colleges. Gaurav Nema, Acropolis Institute of Technologies and Research. Swarupa Rani G. Majiga Anil, Lovely Professional University. Indu Bala SV, M. Kumaraswamy College of Engineering. Piyush Power, Infosys. Suresh Selvam, Vellore Institute of Technology. Bakar Sheikh, JNTU Anandpur. S. Sriram, RMK Engineering College. Taufik Alam, LNCT Group of Colleges. Aman Kumar Singh, LNCT Group of Colleges. Esh Srivastava, LNCT Group of Colleges. Siab Mapsek, Goa College of Engineering. Saurabh Gujelwar, iTech Cloud Solutions, Surat. Mohit Kumar, LNCT Group of Colleges. Nishi Gupta, LNCT Group of Colleges. Aish Kumar Sa, Acropolis Institute of Technologies and Research. Anand Oja, LNCT Group of Colleges. Gaurav Jadhav, Maharashtra Institute of Technology. Dilip Gaur, LNCT Group of Colleges. Tava Praveen Kaushik, Lovely Professional University. Mita Sudhir Reddy, Lovely Professional University. Manchi Chandra, LNCT Group of Colleges. And the last but not the least is Sai Srinivas Gali, Data Consultancy Services. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Gayatri, for announcing the winners. May I call Dinesh to share the group, the college's top. I believe there's some technical challenge at Dinesh's end. Gayatri, may I ask you if you could read the top 20 participating institutes, please?
Sure. Top 20 participating institutions are LNCT Group of Colleges, Acropolis Institute of Technologies and Research, Lovely Professional University, M. Kumaraswamy College of Engineering, Nagarjuna College of Engineering and Technology, Jai Prakash Narayan College of Engineering, Lenny Institute of Engineering and Technology, West Educational Institutions, Zeal College of Engineering and Research, Pune, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, Kamla Nehru Institute of Technology, Sultanpur, and Goa College of Engineering, KL University, Vellore Institute of Technology, Sri Manakula Minyar Engineering College, Maharashtra Institute of Technology, Knowledge Institute of Technology, KCG College of Technology, Kalinga Institute of Information Technology, SSN College of Engineering.
Thank you, Gayatri, for calling out the top 20 participating institutes. May I now request Sri Devi to have the words of encouragement?
Good evening, everyone, once again. This is basically phenomenal, I must say. When everybody was actually trying to tackle down the COVID and how to keep the life moving on, we were having discussions on how to keep the learning journey on for the learners. And that's when, a brilliant idea came up across the table when all of us were discussing with Salesforce team. And they came up with this brilliant idea that we can create a unique proposition so that students not just learn, but actually apply it. And then, we can recognize the efforts and also map it to what is the effectiveness of the learning that they have done. Here we are, we built out this Build-A-Thon platform and we built out this competition. All of you have very, very enthusiastically participated in this. And we are so delighted to see solutions that you guys have got to the table. Things which are touching upon the sustainability, things which are talking about food wastage, agriculture, utilities, you name it. All of them are so impressive. And that goes on to actually call out the seriousness and the commitment that the youngsters of the nation today have to make India a better India. On that note, I would like to call upon all the participants who have actually participated in this and the winners also. Invitation to all of you become the Nasscom talent ambassadors and try to ensure that the skilling is just not limited to you. Make the best utilization of what you have learned by doing a lot of peer group teaching and learning amongst yourselves. We would like to see most of your college students are actually going to be learning this technology and participating in more such things which will come up in future so that everybody becomes that capable individual where the industry would actually find solace in. Today, if you look around most organizations and especially as far as cloud is concerned, it's phenomenal the kind of investments that companies are doing to ensure that cloud related resource pool is actually created and the adoption of this cloud skills is also increasing day by day. And if I just go back to see the IDC report of what Salesforce was actually talking about and specifically drawing attention to what is in store in Salesforce as far as Indian space is concerned, they have almost about 500K employment opportunities in the Salesforce ecosystem. It can be in any of the SIs that work with this Salesforce or even Salesforce, the communities as well. We see that students in this participation have come across from all quarters of the country, and this actually gives us more confidence that students are open for learning and they are actually going to contribute when they are actually given proper guidance and help from us. Industry is coming, very closely, and that's the reason why we have people like Nalini, Shiva, Yudhishthir, Gayatri, all of them are along with us over here to celebrate what you guys have actually achieved. And industry is spending its quality time to ensure that the student community is nurtured well. And the reason is very simple. We are all, heading towards a nation which will be a talent capital for the world. And that is not going to be possible if all of us don't work together. I urge all the participating institutions and the students to spread the word that skilling is going to be the in thing, and we all need to become the talent army for the industry. On that note, thank you so much. Congratulations to all the winners. Great having all the participants actually submitting your solutions. Great work. Amazing piece of information that you guys have gotten. Thank you so much. Over to you, Kshitij.
Thank you, Sridevi, for such encouraging words. Now, may I ask Priyanka to share some insights of the new initiatives of what Nasscom is doing. Over to you, Priyanka.
Kshitij, please do unmute yourself on the laptop.
Sure. Thanks.
So congratulations, everyone. I would really like to, So as Sridevi just said that you are now part of the digital talent hub that India is creating for the world. So you are a part of it now, and congratulations to all of you. Well, with Nasscom, now that you started your skilling journey with us, we are not going to leave you here. We are going to further support you in terms of building your career as well. And for this purpose, we have created a portal, which is basically a placement portal to support our skilled candidates in getting the relevant jobs in the industry. This Talent Connect portal is basically a portal wherein you can now log in, because now you are, you've done your skilling journey. You can now log in into our portal, and you will now be able to see the jobs that are, available in the market related to your fields. This portal is built up exclusively for you guys, and you will find relevant employers. You can connect with them, you can apply to the jobs that are there, and all the jobs would be live jobs. So it is a very, very good opportunity for you guys to come on the portal, explore the opportunities that are there, and go to the next level. And all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Priyanka. Thank you so much, Priyanka. May I call upon Ashish to have the next vote of thanks?
Thank you so much, Kshitij. And this is bringing us now to the conclusion of our online event, this program of awarding the winners of Build-A-Thon 2022. There are many, many people to thank. And I would like to start by thanking the participants. This was a challenge that was open to both young students and young professionals. So you had professionals from the industry, as well as students from various colleges across the country who participated in this. And we can't thank you enough for taking this first step in this very important journey of upskilling yourselves. So a big round of applause to you, to the people who supported you, the professors, the academia, your mentors, your managers within your organization. So everyone who supported you as a participant, we'd like to really thank them. We are really grateful to our the partnerships we have to bring this program to you, and foremost amongst that is Salesforce. All of you have taken this step. All of you are aware of what a force Salesforce is, but it's also important to put this a little bit in perspective. Salesforce itself, by itself, actually has created an industry out there. If you look at the projections, there are 9.23 million jobs and almost $1.6 trillion of new business revenue that will be created by the Salesforce economy by 2026, right? That's what the report says. And these are tremendous, tremendous opportunities for you. This Salesforce by itself is important. This partnership we have with Salesforce is important. And I'd like to really thank everyone from Salesforce who supported us, right from the executive sponsorship of William Sim, the national support that we've got here. Shiva, thank you so much. Yudhishthir, thank you so much. From your teams, we had Bhanu, we had Renita. And I also want to thank Gayatri. She's been a cornerstone in terms of program managing this from Salesforce end. And to keep this program ticking, she's really spent a lot of sleepless nights to make sure this goes off smoothly. So many, many thank yous to all of you. I want to thank our industry partners, TCS. Nalini herself is an exponent of the Salesforce technologies within TCS. But TCS is a mammoth organization. I remember even from 20 years ago till now, it is one of the first few preferences for people graduating from colleges to go join as a company. And it's a huge organization. It's present in 46 countries around the world. It helps in evangelizing and implementing a lot of these technologies that you're learning. A great supporter of this program, and also a great provider of opportunities to learners in terms of employment, careers. And I do hope some of you will be at some point joining TCS at the end of your learning journeys. There's a whole bunch of people who work behind the scenes to make this happen. There are many, many ups and downs when you roll out programs of this nature. Like we discussed, this is a national program. We were ably supported by IIM Neo, our event partners, Dinesh from the IIM Neo team and his entire team, which was backing him up to make sure this happens. Last but not the least, although we are all family as Nasscom, but I do want to call out the support that we've been receiving internally. Sridevi is very well known to everybody who has dealt with academia. So Shri and her team has really helped evangelize this with the academic community. It's been a tireless effort, and that has really lent legs to this program to take it out into the marketplace. From the industry partnerships team, Kshitij, tremendous job, great job anchoring this and hosting this, and really look forward to you bringing more and more programs to learners as we go forward. I can't thank everybody on this forum today enough for your partnerships. Thank you so much. I hope we do meet again soon with another program like this. Kshitij, back to you.
Thank you, everyone, for being the part of this program from day one till today. And with the Talent Connect portal coming in, I think the journey of the learners and everyone will get enriched. I would like to thank the awardees, Nalini, Shiva, Ashish, Yudhishthir, everyone for their endless support and time given to these projects. Thank you once again for all the attendees today on Zoom and on YouTube. Thank you so much for your valuable time and participation. With this, I would like to conclude today's session. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We will be happy to assist you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.